George, thank you. You know, nothing could keep me away from the Doe Fund, not even this incredibly busy week. As you know, New York has World Series fever. The Yanks. I was there last night. I will be there tonight later. As you know, the Yanks have been working hard for months. The pressure's building, the competition is heating up, and now it all comes down to the next few days. I can only imagine how that must feel. I thought that was funnier than that, folks, for goodness sakes. And here's the punchline. Come next week, I hope we all have something to celebrate. And so tonight, let me just say this, we do have something to celebrate tonight, all kidding aside. Congratulations to Harriet and George McDonald for their 25 years of service. I have been a supporter. I asked George for how long, and he said, how long would you guess? How many years? Oh, well, yeah, long before that. Hand up versus a handout is what this is all about, and I just think that these guys have it really right. They have shown remarkable generosity and dedication and spirit that New York really has benefited from. And when George and Harriet first created the Ready, Willing, and Able program, the conventional wisdom back then was that we could do no better for homeless people than just give them some food and shelter. But George and Harriet refused to accept the conventional wisdom. And when they launched this wonderful program together, they did it with the input of the very people that they intended to serve. Sadly, that kind of research is seldom done. We all have our preconceived notions, and rather than really doing some research and trying to do what's right, sometimes we just send all our resources in the right direction, but not when it comes to the Doe Fund. New Yorkers have fallen on hard times and searching for the same thing that the rest of us are: opportunity and respect and recognition. And the Doe Fund provides that, and it encourages the values of self-sufficiency and independence and hard work. That really is what New York City is all about. And we're here tonight because we, like Harriet and George, believe in the potential of every human being to lift themselves up and contribute to society. Now, most of you know that I've come to my career in public service as a second career. But in my previous life, I was able to help the Doe Fund by writing a check. And now I can do that and also help them get resources when they really need it. And my appreciation for this organization has only deepened over the last 8 years. As mayor, I really have learned just how much our city benefits from our partnerships with dynamic organizations like the Doe Fund and visionaries like George and Harriet McDonald. Together, we are making tremendous progress in reducing street homelessness and helping people get into permanent homes and back on their feet. And whatever the outcome of this year's election, our city's commitment to these goals must not waver. The latest count of street homelessness conducted in January showed a 47% decrease in the number of individuals living on the streets since the survey was first taken in the year 2005. And the key to our success has been a fundamental change in approach, including a new focus on some of the hardest to reach, chronically homeless New Yorkers. Today, we are reaching those New Yorkers, and we're placing them into housing with the supportive services they need to begin a new life. Linda Gibbs, our Deputy Mayor for Social Services, has really put together a phenomenal team. And we're not walking away from anybody, but we're always making sure that we get results for our investment in money and our investment in time. And just because we've always done it the same way is not a reason to continue to do it. We are going to make sure that we actually help people. And one of our great partners in this is the Doe Fund. It really has been an essential partner. Since the year 1990, more than 3,600 New Yorkers have graduated from the Ready, Willing, and Able program. Just think about that, more than 30, yes. More than 3,600 people who are living sober, paying taxes, contributing to their families, and feeling the pride that comes with hard work and independent living. And I just hope you had a chance outside to listen, just talk to some people who have benefited from the Doe Fund and look them in the eye The other day I did a Yankees thing with Reggie Jackson. And Reggie Jackson looked at me, and I'd never met Reggie Jackson before. I never met famous people till I got this job. And Reggie looked me in the eye and he said, you know, he said, I've never met you, but I see in your eyes, you're a nice person. So I told my mother that. She said, don't let it go to your head. But I was looking people in the eye out there and wondering, you know, what's going on in their minds? What did they think at the low point their opportunities were? And what do they think now? And if you do that, let me tell you, you will just double up on the dough fund, because we really are making a difference. You guys are making a difference. The city's going through some tough times, as we all know. A national recession is a great challenge with ending homeless. That's even greater than it was before. But from the city's point of view, while we haven't reduced the homeless population, quite the contrary, the homeless population of those with kids has skyrocketed because of the national recession. What we have done as a city is now the intake centers are something that we can all be proud of. We used to bus kids around at 2 in the morning looking for a bed for them. We don't do that anymore. People used to sleep on the floor in shelters. We don't do that anymore. And the vast bulk of our services are going to try to prevent homelessness. You know, in the end, that really is our job. Not being first responders, but being first preventers. You are doing a great job, my commissioner, right there for HRA. Is Rob Hess here? I can't see. Where's Rob? Oh, there you are, back there. You as well. And the vets love you. I just tell you that. When I tell them you're a vet too, they really like that. Anyways, the Dough Fund shows what we can do. A little bit of hope and a lot of hard work, and we can overcome some of the great challenges that face us. And I said to one of the guys out there with his ready, willing, and able shirt, I said, you know, one of the reasons people should be supportive is you never know. Might be you next. And if you think about that, you never know. We've got a great job to do. You and Harriet, you and George have done an awful lot. We're going to need you as a strong partner going forward. We're going to need you all here to contribute to the generous support of this vital organization. You can contribute money and you can contribute time if you don't have money, or you can do both. Nothing wrong with that. And I think if we do stay on course, the course that we've set, the best days for all, and I mean all New Yorkers, is yet to come. The economy is slowly turning around. New York City will benefit from its diversity and the respect for each other that we have built, and we will make sure that when we say New York's doing well, we mean well for everyone. Thank you and have a great evening, and go Yankees!